I gotta film this. What's up? I'm in Chelsea, Michigan, about to lay some drum tracks on my album Train Tracks. It's gonna go well. Check out where I'm at. You could hear some hunters. Sounds like an ambulance. Not a tune minor third. See if I can hit a string. Surprised it doesn't get a... Oh, I popped the string. That was a good one. We could use these sound samples. What? That was a solid hit. Whoa. Ooh, what was that? Make a hole? Made a hole in it. Let me see. It ripped off the paint at least. Oh yeah, that did make a hole. I broke it, but not quite. There we go. A little more bass drum? Yeah. Less hi-hat for sure.
The ride track's gone.
It's gone.
And now it's back. I just had to undo it.
You want to adjust the levels of the bass drum?
Yeah, I just tweaked it up a little bit, but when you
Okay.
hit it, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good.
About to do a second.
The bass drum mic's coming really quiet too.
Yeah, it's the quietest one when it comes to the levels.
Turn it up a hair.
It can be open.
That's what they do now. They take kids. They make kids do all the arguments for them because you can't tell kids to shut up. Right? So the gun control, they're like, we gotta get rid of guns. Like, and they're like, shut the fuck up. And then they go, all right, you kids that got shot up, say get rid of guns. They're like,
Was
oh.
Parkland the one where there was a security guard that didn't go in?
Yes.
He was out, dude. I would have talked to him too. Give him some credit for sitting out back and be like, nope.
Well, I think they arrested him, right?
Yeah,
They're like,
fucked.
you got
Yeah.
fucking arrested.
One job.
One job in case there's a school
You
shooting.
are
go in
strapped.
there.
Like, you could end this right now. It's just like, yo, security guard sitting in a golf cart out back.
He's like, is everyone safe? Y'all are
Your
good?
shots.
Everybody.
Your shots. Fuck, I gotta get in there. He must have been bragging all his friends, like, yo, I have the easiest job. Dude, there's no chance. There's no chance. There's like 2 a year. You know how many fucking schools there are? Never gonna be mine. He's sitting in a golf cart.
See, SNL, these are the sketches you missed, okay? You could have had these.
Would've been a
He
funny
could have been the
sketch.
security guard.
The triumph of the human spirit. We can all be like this
White people
child.
got the oddest ways to raise fund, like to raise awareness and funds. Like, hey, let's have a $2,000 a plate dinner.
Yes.
To save
Let's dump
black
ice
people
water on
or
ourselves.
whatever. Yeah, let's put ice water on ourselves. It's such an odd
Yeah, we're fucking trying. What are you guys doing?
We're not pretending to give a fuck, which is much better.
Ah, what is going on there? From the part where it's speeding up.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah, so and that's just a 5. And then this does it again. Because see, I wrote a square 3/8 plus an eighth note.
When you first were telling me about it, I was like, wow, like using shapes to as tempo.
Yeah,
It's an
big
awesome
blocks.
way
It helps. I mean, I've done it with numbers before too, but I think the shapes is just easier and easier to look at. So it goes. See, this is why it helps to have you around. I just made this up for
past life.
for this stuff. I made this up like yesterday.
Oh, tight.
So it's not like a thing, but I'm just kind of jammed on it.
I did this for 5 minutes, and he jammed for 5 minutes.
Is it on there?
It's in a recording I have. I have so many recordings because I'm constantly like,
Well, if you liked it, I could listen to it, but I don't think we should add anything.
yeah,
Find the
keep
spot.
it like that. I was thinking like if we recorded that.
You recorded this in the studio, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to slip something in without going noticed. We can find a
Yeah.
cool spot to put violin. There's
No,
plenty of space.
I don't. I wouldn't. Yeah,
If you want to put violin, there's plenty of space
yeah.
in the recording.
But if it loses the trancy feeling, I'm not gonna do it. Maybe even one violin, like during that part, would be really cool. Like the. So it goes.
Oh, okay. We can always do that. Throw that in after, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. This is 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then it's changed times into 1, 2. See, that's where
It does 1, 2, 3 again though. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then the time signature changes. It doesn't. It leaves out the 1, 2.
Oh fuck. Yeah, now my system's really falling apart. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Nice. I got the drums really like that. Forgot about that.
What?
Oh, the next track comes like there. I forgot about that, but it's nice.
Yeah. I just drew it as 2 squares, but there's some overlap where the next song starts before the last whole phrase finished, but it doesn't. It'll be fine. It's just square, and then the second track, the whole thing is nothing but squares. It's like
Yeah.
a 2 square intro. The third one, I think I had some issues with. So
Yeah. Hummingbird's like the more technical one.
next section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this line right here, is that to say the slip up?
I was just marking where we were talking about. It doesn't matter, but yeah,
I see.
that is where the
But do you see what I'm talking about though?
Yeah,
Do you notice it when
upsets-
you're counting? Yeah. So when I hit that A, doom, 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 like right before I hit that. See how it goes dun 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 dun. You see how it does it twice? Like dun 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 dun. The first time, if I kept it rolling on that first one, it would be fine. But it went dun 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 dun.
And the second one's the right one? I don't think it upsets it. It's just don't get sucked into the mistake.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's still steady. So 2 groups of 3.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess that's what I had written. Huh?
You haven't set the mic up for this bass drum yet? Or oh, it's inside?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got-
And you checked it out and all that, and it sounds
Yeah.
like legitimate.
There's two. There's two.
There's 2 mics?
Yeah.
What? Where?
One on the front skin and one on the inside. Bum, 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 da ba da bum, 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 ba dum, bum, da ba da bum, 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 bum. I feel like it just has ba ba da bum, 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 ba dum, bum, da ba da bum, bum, bum.
Where does it start?
I feel like it starts with the ba da bum, bum,
Okay,
bum,
so
ba dum, bum.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So it starts later than the da. Okay, so it's like ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2. I'm not sure how to write that. Let's see what they're trying to write. Alright, that's it. Alright, I got it. Ready to just tell me if it feels right to you.
You get it?
Play with the, you want to play the ride?
Yeah.
Back to your turn. There.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty good.
Lining up though.
Was lining up.
Okay, so gotta get back to this hi-hat there.
Do you like what I'm doing with the ring?
What?
Do you like what I'm doing with the ring? Like, I go.
Play on the body though. Play on the body. Got so much more richness.
Yeah.
But the bell is usually just for like cutting if you really want to shine and hit it hard. Usually when you
Yeah.
do the bell, you play with the shoulder of the stick.
Yeah.
That's that part right here, and you just. Really would. I mean, usually the bell just. Was that one in the right spot? I'm just gonna
Just watch the ring. Just watch the ring. You can just press
just click it without moving the mouse.
yeah. Right there. Right there is the whole sequence. But just watch what's gonna happen as I go fast to 7. That's the speed I need to go. The first one was a little faster.
It just sort of lines up. It's just that I wish I could make that one beat like actually louder so it really felt like an album. Do that again.
Two claps.
another take, we could do the ocean noises. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to work that very last part out. Because that's like.
Well, I think it's just.
I feel like if we mess
Yeah.
up that last part,
Yeah.
then like everything before isn't gonna be good. We have to keep
See if
repeating this.
see if you like what I'm doing on that, bro. I got it. Sorry. I thought it was 5. I thought it was, let's see.
Took 5 hours.
Input 1, 2. No, sorry. Input 3, 4. Those are there. So I just made a stereo track for the room mics. So both of those mics will show up on one track.
Okay.
See how it's got 2 little faders?
Yeah, I know. I got you.
The headphones are already hooked up. Do you want to just do a second of recording and make sure everything's
Yeah,
balanced?
for sure.
And then. So yeah, it's
So then the
recording. We can
headphones are
hop
not-
in whenever. It should be
Okay.
coming through the headphones. It
Sounds
doesn't
good.
matter.
I got headphones for you right here.
I wasn't counting it. Remember, it's 7 in the intro now. I wasn't counting. Were you?
Yeah. Are you looking for food?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking I can drive somewhere, we can get more coffee and more food, and then we can come back. Like, I know, like, the town's, like, what, 10 minutes away?
I got food, man.
You got food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it goes 1, 2, 3. The next section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 groups of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the star. You see, that was the star. You already wrote it. Did you see it, though?
But it's counting at the wrong pace, I think. There should be 4, 8, if that's what I'm saying. This is Hummingbird. Hummingbird, right? Oh, that was the nod.
That was me nodding. Oh, before? I have a long ass giraffe neck.
Like Moose Neck, oh, right
Yeah. Bass guitarist. Boom.
here. I actually like nodding my head backwards when I play drums going.
Yeah. So that was the 4. Remember? As an extra one. 1.
Because this right here, have I told you about this speaker?
The speaker? Nah.
This is like the greatest mixing speaker you could have. This
Yeah.
thing, because what it does is it's
Upon town. It looks legit. Like, these are awesome to hear everything played back. Does this also play back, or is
Yeah.
this for mixing here? Yeah. So when we've been listening.
oh
to
no, this
recording-
hasn't been on, no.
Oh, okay.
But
just
this
wondering.
you can though. But it's not like it's not like full free. It doesn't have the bass. It's a little speaker. But like what it's good at is when you listen to it takes the left and right channel and plays them both through the one speaker.
Mhm.
So when you listen through this, you can it's really good for like doing any sort of
Mixing. you're
like
hearing
balancing stuff. You can
Uh-huh.
really hear how things are balancing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's if you can make it sound good on this, you can easily put it to some big speakers and balance out the bass.
Mhm.
But if you mix on big speakers, you can easily be like, oh yeah, I hear that kick drum just fine. It's balancing perfectly. And then you put it on some small speakers, and the kick drum's gone completely. So what you do is you get the attack and get the sound of the kick drum coming through this, and then balance out the bass on some big speakers. You know what I mean? So that way your mix will always translate and always sound good on even on an iPhone. Like it's really easy to make something sound good with some good speakers. But
Yeah.
if you can make it sound good on this, then
It cancels the middleman, because what I do when I transfer something and I'm just hearing it through my headphones, or
Yeah.
like just regular Skull Candy headphones or something, I export it to my phone and then I plug it into my car and then I listen to it through the car speakers, and that's what I judge what this would be in there. I'm like, if it sounds
So,
good in
yeah.
my car, it's good.
sort of, but
But
also
takes
it
too
could
long,
sound
it's
good
like-
on your car and then not good on your phone. Like this makes sure it always sounds good on any little Bluetooth speaker or whatever. That's the hard thing to do. The easy thing is making it sound good on some big speakers. Like some big speakers will,
Yeah, I hear
will
you.
make it sound good. So if you
Yeah.
this is like the challenge. Like if you can get it to balance and hear everything on this, then for sure when you put it up to some big speakers, it's gonna be
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I'm just warming my hands up
I'm
before
rambling.
No, you're good. I'm just warming my hands up before we play.
Nothing. Probably just me here.
I like that. Yeah, for sure.
This is day 3 of recording drums for my album Train Tracks, released August 12th, 2014. It is 2019. I finally found a drummer with the right vibe and the right attitude and cares a lot about the album to make it as perfect and trancey as I made it originally. I had to go to Chelsea, Michigan to find this guy. It's been 5 years, and here we are.
Oh, so it does need to go through the Scarlett? Because we're plugging into the Scarlett?
Well, we gotta plug in 2 headphones, but yeah. See, this one's got 2 headphones right on it, so we're gonna use the headphone out.
What did they say?
Diminish and mute, that's for the monitors. Diminish just makes them a little quieter.
Is there a similar...
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all back here. Then
Let's just keep going through them. It's gotta be one of them.
no, I think they're supposed to all the time.
What's up? It works?
Yeah, the one.
But not the other?
7, 8, and then it'll be noticed,
Yeah.
even if it's not like right in the front.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it sounded good. It sounded great the way it was.
In between the two mics.
Alright, you want to see what it sounds like this time?
Let's take this cell phone out.
You can't hear that?
Now I can.
Okay. You're hitting it really hard, and I feel like that effect's gonna come through. You know, like hit it with just same relaxation that the
Yeah.
song has. You know.
Yeah. I can hear the soft. Testing. Yeah, I can hear myself too.
I mean, I can turn it up a lot if you're gonna play it soft, but like.
Yeah. Yeah, turn it, like, if you turn it up more, like, it'll encourage me to play soft too.
You're still getting that thump, right? Versus, you know, you can get bass, snare, and bass and snare.
When's the last harmonic hits during this one, yeah?
It's a whole other time through. I'll just skip that. You're fine. You don't need any here. Ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, there's some really good shit. When you have the mic in the back, you're able to hear like the resonance of the snare inside the drum, and it's actually not happening in the room. So you're actually you're hearing the snare sound and you're getting that feedback. So I think the snare was sounding really fucking tight. Check it out. Put your headphones back on for a second. Maybe like.
Let's do a few.
Okay. I mean,
You
I'll
can-
just keep
you
doing
can-
some stuff and we'll get something really sick.
Yeah, yeah. And it's short enough. I don't even think it's a minute. Is
Yeah.
it a minute?
I don't know. It's not very long.
Yeah.
But I like the entrance on that one. Just coming in really cleanly like that.
You ready?
It was close except for the end.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. Do you? Because when you were like imitating this, you were like saying like da da da. Like I was gonna be going like.
Well, what I was saying was like, it's the more part of every single song.
It's the more what?
It's the more like climactic part of every single song that is on this album because it has very long strums and it's like the riff I'm talking. The riff was like go da 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 down, da 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 down, like those kind of things.
Yeah.
Are followed and precede like something like really like
Oh,
dramatic.
I should nail those like the.
click on the kick when
Yeah, that was my fault. Don't change anything. I just you were grooving and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
One more time.
I've been like
Just
that.
leave it and we'll
Yeah.
we'll get there's
Because this is, you could tell like when I started going, awesome. It's like the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm like, was that double bass with a single kick drum?
Did I do something fast?
It is rock. Play as loud as you're gonna play, because it was clipping on the kick, the overhead, and the,
Just turn everything down a little bit.
yeah.
Just a wee as much as you can move it, and I'll play a little bit quieter, and it'll be perfect. I'll play a little quieter.
How about you play as you were, and I'll just turn it down.
That was too much, man. I don't want that.
I just gotta remember that second downbeat is really late. And also, I keep accidentally looking at the drum beat from last time and trying to match that instead of matching the top one.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can make that any bigger. The top one, like spread it out even
Yeah, okay.
longer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's all I want.
Well,
I don't want to see the drum at all.
Make this like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to listen to any of them?
No,
Okay.
I still gotta get one that feels in the pocket, and then we can use little bits and pieces from other ones.
Okay.
It'll flash, but we gotta get one that's right in the pocket.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to big end or taper off end? Do them into like.
Yeah, second one.
Taper off into it? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. How zoomed in it was.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, once. Alright. So file, save.
Zooms. Yeah.
The bar only moves when you leave it alone.
Are you ready for this? Hit it. You videotaping my oops.
I missed it right after you finished it. I pressed record.
It's Christmas space cat.
It's cute.
So much to do, but what are we working for? So much to lose, but we're always wanting more. Always wanting more. Stop this train, 'cause I think it's moving way too fast. Let me off this train. I just can't get used to this. I just can't get used to this.
hour 12 of recording drums and mapping out drums for this album with Anthony. We got about 4 good tracks. It even makes the silence sound longer because you start it right when the silence starts, so it's like you're carrying. It's like you're carrying something quiet with you. Near complete. So sweet. The chant.
Wicked.
The chant. Read what the songs sound like in your head.
10, 8, 3 plus 3 plus 4. No H, harmonics, X square.
X squared.
Says it right here. See?
Find X.
Read the fine print.
Find X. No? You got it. You got it. It's a mistake, so you gotta use the eraser.
Got it. I got it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 1, 1. Exactly, there's a 1 that's a mistake.
Right. And we're trying to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you gotta, 1 is, the next 1 is a 1, so it's
Yeah.
1, 1, not.
Yeah,
One.
not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Oh, then that's the part. That's the part where we're thinking of it differently, but I like it.
You like how we're thinking of it differently?
Yeah, we're making some crazy shit going on with like you thinking with different subdivision than me, but it fucks with me. But right here is cool. And then that's the part where you're thinking of it. Dun, dun. You're just thinking of this, and bum,
Yeah.
bum,
Mhm.
bum, bum.
Yeah.
And I'm going.
Pretty much just. I'm riding the ride, basically. Am I just hearing things? They're moving at the same time. There? Did you get it though? Sounds like there's 2 things going. There's only one cajon track going on, right? Yeah, okay. Am I just hearing things? They're moving at the same time.
Alright, so.
Is that it?
What?
That needs to be equaled out?
Needs to be different, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But see, now it looks different. So we have. Oh, that's right. We just used the hit from the one, but it's still not right. I guess we just move it.
Yeah.
Because it's all it is the one hit.
It's just one hit, exactly. We could even take one of the symbols from the very end.
The symbol's right.
The cajon hit is not?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just move it.
It is.
Input to output, move left to right.
Alright, check this out now.
Gravy shavy. I see what you mean when you say we can't go wrong with the symbols.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
I just
So yeah, just
split
keep
it.
the ocean.
That's where they come back in.
Yeah, when the symbols come back in.
Yep. I'm doing it right now. You don't have to write it. It's done.
Okay.
So it's like this. They gotta come way down.
Do you want it there, or should we could even move the cajon where you think it should be? Like, remember when you were saying like, boom, like there instead? Boom. Because it's only 4 measures. It would just be moving the cajon 4 times. Like I could do it too.
No, that's where you meant to play. That's where it should be.
Can we take out some cajon hits during the harmonics
Sure.
the first time? Can we take out all the cajon during this interlude? The eyes I'm used to. We can take out all the cajon hits.
All of it?
All of it.
Alright, done.
Yeah, symbols going. Maybe coming in, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not symbols. Do I want more?
You saying it louder with the symbols? You want the symbols louder? Is that what you're saying? Did you ask if I had the symbols going?
Yeah.
couldn't hear it?
Because I couldn't really hear them, yeah.
Tiny bit more then?
I guess like louder at that part, yeah. Can you make them louder in sections, or you gotta hire all of it?
You can do automation, but I don't know.
Don't worry about it right now, then. Yeah. And then this is like the super slick drum part. It sounds rad. We could do one of two things. We can get the railroad crossing noise in between the first to third track, you know, how we had it there before. And then we can get the train whistle between the 5th and 6th track at the end. Or we could do 2 train whistles in the first and the second, but yeah. Like, I'm okay with the railroad crossing noises being faint in the background while the train whistle goes on during both parts too. Because that appears to be what's happening. So it's writing. This is making it all even right now.
Yeah, if I move this a little bit.
Are you moving it? Or it's moving itself? Now.
If I move it, it writes the line.
When you move it, it writes. Oh, okay. So you wrote it. Gotcha. Was it there?
Peace.